ponies. How y'all doing? Here, look at me. I'm all pretty in diamonds and stuff. Well, I got what you might call a big ID. Let me see what kind of stuff we've got around here. Got all that fire resistance and stuff, and equipment for making us a bunch of potions and stuff. Suppose that might be an idea. Why don't I start some of that? Yeah, got me an idea of something that I would like to do. Here's the thing. We're all set up here, right? Nope. This here place is being put out to pasture, as you might say. We ain't gonna keep that forever. No, sir. Here's what we're gonna do. Gosh, look at all that. Well, I got myself a whole bunch of arrows, so that'll do me for the time being. Now, what kind of thing do you use in order to make things last for longer or be better and stuff? I do not remember. Was it redstone? Was it glowstone? Let's see whether it's redstone. Let's see what that does. We're gonna make us some potions, and then we're gonna travel. Yep. Gonna go down here and grab us all them chickens. Get some XP that way. Maybe also... Have I got more wheat handy? Bless a little over there, I tell you. There's some. Sure do have lots of food. We're gonna set up a little shovel. Up. There we go. Oh, that didn't what I was supposed to do. Now drink this up. Put the bottle back. Whee! Look at me! Look at me! I can run real fast! Woohoo! Look. Here's what I'm thinking. It is high time. Oh, that weren't exactly safe. I could have gotten myself in some trouble there. Oh no, madam. Let's feed and breed all these critters. Get us a few experiences right there. Oh, I see one's left out. Well, I'm sorry, I cannot oblige you. This ain't Trixieverse. Even if it was, I don't know if I feel like dating no cows. Let's get run over by a bunch of sheep while we're at it. Use up all the rest of these, there we go. You get back there. There, see, we got us some XP that way. Going down that way. I do like taking care of the farm, although... Ooh, look at that fancy. What did that say? The Dashinator. Yeah, I have reason to believe. I swear by the Dashinator, I gotta say. We can get rid of these silly chickens, because there's going to be more. Our little egg machine makes it so that we got more. There we go, and kind of fling some eggs. Oh, got 3 more over here. Ooh, 53 chickens? Dang! How can that even be? I didn't know there was 53 chickens out of there. Wow, look at me. That potion is still hanging on there. It still lasts. Here we go down into the creepy place that sometimes monsters jumps out of nowhere, so maybe we better do something about that. I wonder who left this here. There ain't no purpose to that being on all the time. Let's just see if we can't put us a door. I'm carrying stuff to make a door with. That's just fine. 64 spruce wood planks. Make me one door, and we'll do the old faithful trick of doing this. There we go. Now I got us a zombie-proof door. And oh, it's dark. I better go and have a nap. Oh. Well, shit. I can't have no nap because I just broke all our beds. So there's only one thing to do about that. We're going through into the nether, where there ain't no day and no night, and we're going to go down here. I'm quite hungry. Looky there, I'm spending all this time trying to figure out how to get a speed potion so I can run back and forth. By the time I get around to running over here, the speed potion's gone. Well, no matter there. It is dark. There's our bed. I'm gonna grab some sleep, get up in the morning, and go on about my day. Only killed about, let me see, 10 minutes or so with all that stuff. There, now it's a bright, shiny morning. Oh, look, there's, now what is that there? I know it's a big, tall, spiky thing. Fancy that. Well, you know what? I can climb up here and start figuring some things out. Like, let me see. Well, one of them things is clear off some of the top of this place. No reason not to do that. What kind of sword? Up, on breaking 3. Okay, so it ain't no special fast shovel, but it's gonna last. I can respect that. I like that. Whoa, okay. A steep fall there. And a little pit in the ground here. And yeah, we're gonna want to think of nice place to sleep. How about I just started out by flattening some of this place off, and we gotta make a proper house. This ain't what you'd call a proper house, exactly. What else am I carrying on? I'm carrying a whole mess of gravel. What if I flatten this out over here? Gosh, maybe I better make a minecart thing so that we can ride a little train up and down the mountain, because this sure is high up. Yeah, I've been busy, although you ain't seen it. It's been a few days of working on things. Oh, get to keep some flowers. That's nice. If we tried to do a thing you wouldn't have noticed. Tried to go on over to the very newest sort of Minecraft, because there's some real interesting things if you do that. Oh my, look at that. Hey! Make a minecart that drops right down there. That'd be something. Maybe a tunnel. Dig us a little hole to go down there. Fill this place up with tunnels so that we can get to where we gotta work. But, you know, one of the things about this whole idea here is we're making a city, right? And we're making it on top of this mountain so it can be a big, tall mountain city. Well, the critters we're making the city for, they ain't actually going to be on the top of the mountain. Like, we're up here on the top of the mountain, but they ain't going to be on the top of the mountain, because the top of the mountain is going to be for the fanciest people. Yes, the best people you could possibly have, and you know, for that reason, you can't just make your house there. Or we can't make their houses there, these characters. So what we gotta do is make a series of places to be that's all fancy like. See, there's a big little chest, Here's another chest. Gravel. Oak wood planks. Spruce wood planks. Huh. Throw some flowers in there. All them arrows. Yeah, see, it's another thing is this. Not so much point to us running around and getting all this magic stuff if we ain't using it for anything. It's like, it should be for a purpose. Shouldn't just be for nothing. Now let me see here. If I was to make us a nice little house, just plain to live in, nothing more. Nothing more fancier than that. Let me see. Dug up the ground a little bit. Yeah, just like that there. Oh, 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 I thought of something. Except now I can't get out. Oh. Get out of there. I don't care if I ain't got no, What do we got? Well, we got all of this stuff here, and precious few oak wood planks. See, that's one of the things I need to do is make all kinds of crafting things. Well, maybe not quite that many crafting things, but make us one little crafting table. Bust that bed while I'm at it. See, there's a bunch of chests. Silly pony put all the fancy stuff in the top chest, and this is the bottom one. Well, you can stack them up, but it just don't seem to make a lot of sense. And is there anything in this? Oh, yeah, okay, there's... Yeah, we can use that. That makes sense. Kinda. Gosh, what am I even doing? Well, one of the things I was doing was making a crafting table, and I had an idea for what I was intending. I wanted me a mess of these spruce wood planks for the basement. That's good enough, I guess. Probably want to be putting something else over here. Yeah, Applejack, you silly pony, you run off doing all this, and you ain't even got an axe for dealing with the wood. And we're probably going to want to make a lot of stuff out of wood. I mean, ain't like it's necessarily some kind of rustic city, but just like the sound of our hooves on the wood. It sounds nice. So we're going to figure something out. Something out about this. And let me see. I ain't really done much with this, but look at all these beds. So we're going to place us some... Oh, no, come on. Concerned if that ain't what I intended to do. Fine. We'll make us a little two-level house while we're at it, and That'll be our front door, and by the time we finish doing this, it will be dark, and it will be time to place beds and sleep in them. So, and let me see. Oh, concern it, I ain't even got the... Of all the silly annoying things, Applejack, you ain't, oh! Ain't much of a planning pony, are you? Fine. We'll sleep in one dang bed, and then we'll finish all this up tomorrow. There we go. Okay. You know something? I'm getting the dang axe, because if we're building things with, give me that speed potion. If we are building things with wood, or if I am building things with wood, I'd better have the speed potions, and I'd better have my axe handy, because that's the tool that you use for wood. I mean, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Back we go. Gallop along, time's a-wasting. See if I can make this corner. Whee! Wee-hoo! Hi there, Zombie Pig, and I hear some of them magma creams, but we can make their stuff. Seems like there ain't much purpose in getting magma cream on account of, you can just produce that kind of stuff all by yourself. You don't need the help. Now be tidy and put that back. Okay. How's them chickens doing? Now, we should have some more chickens. I don't know what the problem is with there. Maybe I better go and have a look. Ow, I don't get quite what the deal is here. Y'all got sick or something? What's your problem? Lay, dang you. Not many of you. Ow! Oh, darn it. I'm getting to my cranky. I would like things to go a little more smoothly, thank you very much. How's this? How's this? Ain't nothing in there, ain't nothing in there, so that part's good, and... Oh! That ain't what I mean to do at all! There we go. Oh, look at that. All kinds of stuff loaded up in here. Some pony's been a-mining. Set up all that chicken, it's gonna be forever before we get to cooking that stuff up, and I still got to keep going because we need glass. Well, one thing at a time. 3 full stacks of iron. I don't know if we're gonna be using that for cooking with, but golden ingots, obsidian. Where's that axe? There's that axe. I wanted to use you, axe. Gosh, I wonder if there's anything we need to be enchanting. We can grab the gunpowder. So it's time to start moving some stuff over. Oh, we got a bunch of glass. Grab all the glass I can handle. A little sandstone. You know what that means? Means this here chest's gone the way of the dodo. Oh, look, my mushrooms. I was going to do something with these, too. Alright, now I'm carrying all this dang stuff. Let me see. Whole other... Look. And look at that. That thing is floating around there, too. So we are not going to be keeping all of these chests sitting here, getting in the way. No, sir. We are moving our act on the road. That's not where we want our resources to be. There, got me a little, we're gonna clean some stuff up. Now let me see. You know something else? No sense having these doors here. Oh, and I can't carry them? Oh, come on. Come on. And I need to put some more of these out of here in order to... There we go. Another stack of dirt, and there's that. So, let's run back and load some of this stuff into our chests. Including the extra chests. It's chests and chests and... Still going with the speed. Woohoo! I got a sneaking feeling that some ponies are going to want to go over to where that stronghold is and get all them fancy stone pieces. Which is pretty cool, but it's also pretty dangerous. I'm a begging them pitifully to... Ooh, look at how steep that is. Wow. Yeah, don't go running straight off the edge, folks. That ain't safe. Okay, there's Sprucewood slabs, Oakwood stairs. Do we have the bone meal? Let's make us a little tree farm right up here. I'm tired of not having enough wood. And who would have thought anybody in Trixieverse would ever say that? But it's true, I'm tired of not having enough wood. I seriously do need some more. Because that's what we're making this first house out of. Oh, right, there's that hole there. I guess that's something. It's going to be interesting figuring out how to lay everything out. I ain't even begun to do that. I'm not sure I'm the right pony to do that, to be honest. I'll get confused. But I know I'm the right pony for some things. One of them is farming and tree farming. Hell, everybody knows Applejack is the pony you want for tree farming. No question. No question about it. Now here's what we're going to do here. Bet you didn't realize that it could do that, but it can. Oak trees, you can plant them so close to each other, you make a wall. plain old tree wall. Maybe that's what I'm gonna... Oh, that's a funny idea. That's a funny idea. I like it. I like it. I like it so much, I swear to you, I'm gonna do it. We're making us a log cabin. I'm not sure quite how it goes along with the plan I had for what I was doing with it, but I can't resist. Look at all these oak saplings. I'm telling you, I can make a log cabin this way. I think I can do it up next to these things. Let's find out. There we go. And over here. Oh, it's getting dark again. Look at that. It's going to be a funny sort of log cabin because we're going to be planting, cutting holes in the trees, but all the same, it might just work. This one's going to be the log cabin that we don't. Let's chop up into little pieces. But that row of trees there, I'm going to throw all kinds of bone meal on that, and we're just going to grow a big row of trees. There we go, we're starting already. Oh, oh, oh. I need to get the, let me see about, continuing that like there. Make another row here while I'm at it, because I might as well use up all the rest of these seedlings. Let me quick go and grab some sleep while I can. These things, they're see, now is that going to be obstructed? I don't want it to be obstructed. Yep. We're fine. We're just dandy. Now it's time to go back and... Oh, there's a bunch of things we gotta get. There's the bone meal. There's some more bones, so this is a way to make this go. Ew. Well, that's kind of funny. It's getting kind of hard to reach these things. Let me see. There we go. Boy, they're sure good at growing, ain't they? Well, that's all the bone meal? Dang. Oh. And now I need to get a whole mess of iron, because some of the things we gotta do. Time to go back and get some of the valuable stuff. Am I still going lickety-split? No, I ain't. I'll fix that. I will eat up and then I will run lickety-split and we'll get to where we're getting. We need a whole mass of iron. We need them shears because I need to get the... Am I going the right way? Yep. Yeah, we need to get the shears, we need to get all kinds of tools. Iron for making tools. See, there's a spare. Get the diamonds just in case we need them. Now, what can I put back? What do I not need so many of right now? Heck, let's just keep, Little Twangy is all fixed up and ready to go. And I do believe I'm carrying around some empty bottles, so there's an empty bottle. I'll grab that. I guess we'll just keep using up them bottles as we need them. Got anything else over here? That we do. We'll put that back. And vines. We're going to be needing vines on account of we ain't necessarily... Oh, and seeds. I want to take a minute and... I ain't pleased with the chickens. What the hell is wrong with the chickens? Them chickens has given up their duty to be laying eggs. I don't know what happened to them. They went away. And don't fall in there. Now come on, you critters. We will put up with not having the experience from you, but you need to multiply. I need more of you. Come on. I swear I throw a bunch of eggs in here. There, that'll do. Now let's try jumping down here without hurting ourselves, and... run through the door and all the way back to the other place. I believe I'm still, yep, still going lickety-split. So, it's time to go. I wonder if I can... Yep. Fine, time to grab some of these things. Nether brick. And I don't need that item frame, I don't think so. More iron, okay. Let's go, time's a-wasting. We're doing the running of the ponies here. I need to widen this so that we can make these corners without bumping into nothing. See, if you bump into the wall, you slow down. I don't want to slow down. Dash, you probably enjoy going like that, though. Now, I do remember there was a creepy view over there, which we ain't using at the moment. Whew. Okay. Alright, so home sweet home. Home sweet home's over here, okay. Because that ain't growing so fast, because we ain't got the bone meal for it, okay. 64 bone meal. Need a little bit more. Okay, fancy stuff can sit down here. Such as glass, and more glass, and glowstone, wood, and let me see, I'm probably going to want to move this at some point. Let me see, don't need to carry all that. Oh, talking fancy stuff, I forgot to put away the diamonds. Yeah, let's be putting things down. And more bone meal. Now, I put those down, but I'm moving a little too fast on account of I need to make some shears and use them. Ta-da! Now here's what this is for. You go back up there. Oh, for Pete's sake, you go back in there, will you? Honestly. You watch how I'm like, working with shears, y'all get mad at me on account of, I'll like trim your spines with them shears. It'll just be terrible. I don't want you living up here. You should go and play somewhere else. Yep, this is the best use for shears. Good thing we got so much iron, because we're going to be going right through it. We're going through it at a rate of knots, because these shears is just blowing right through that foliage. That's more or less the whole purpose of having it. And you can see we got a whole bunch of bushes now. We can plant these and we'll call them shrubs. We'll call them hedges, and this place up here is going to be all topiary and fancy foliage and stuff. I'm not quite sure what pony is going to be best at doing that, but that's what we're going to do. Yep. And there's one thing of shears right there. 15 seconds of speed. Woohoo! Four seconds of speed. Off we go, and there we go. Yeah, I understand why Dashy likes that so much. I enjoy it too. You know, one thing about them shears, however, is that you do not get drops from them. We ain't getting no saplings this way. Getting all the foliage in the world, but we ain't getting no saplings this way. And it's getting on toward nighttime again. Boy, we didn't even need to use no, well, I guess we still do. Wait around for a spell, and some of these is gonna grow. Can't tell exactly which ones, but we might as well let some of them grow while we're at it. Alrighty, now let me see. Grab a little nap. Be pretty funny if we couldn't sleep because that zombie pig was there. And we got just a little ways to go before... Well, now see here. I got me the, nice little axe. Boy, I can't even reach the wood this way. Ah, it's over here. There we go. Or is it? it is. Now here's how we do this trick. This here is a proper job of tree making. Now, I do realize it's taken me a long time to chop through these things this way, but that's what you gotta do. Some of these trees is real high up, I gotta say. And you want to try to not chop with the axe through all this here foliage, because that will make the axe be dull. The poor little axe, it'll just wear out that way. Don't want that. I mean, admittedly, we could make more. Probably will too, but oof. Now let's get us back up here somehow. Using that. Oh, am I carrying too? No, I'm not carrying too much stuff. I'm fine. The secret to being a pony lumberjack of this description is chop away at all them pieces of wood. Set it up so you can reach them all. And we're just harvesting the wood like crazy, but we ain't touching the foliage on account of the foliage will just go away. Technical, like the special way to do it is to have water pools underneath and have the water sweeping all your drops. Oh, look at there. Get one up here. You have the water sweeping all your drops into a chest. Then you do all of this lumberjack stuff, right? And you just wander away. You don't even stick around. You don't got to worry about things despawning, because they ain't going to despawn, because as they slowly start to disappear, just like I saw there, as they slowly start to go away, what should happen but... See, now I can walk along this. See? You start getting a whole mess of saplings. What we have done is we have taken away all of the wood, leaving all the foliage, and we ain't breaking the foliage or nothing, because it's just going to decompose. It's just going to go away. Bit by bit, it will all go poof and not be there anymore. And see, just like this here. Oh. Trying to avoid too much of that. Guess I'll do a little bit of it. Oh, and see, I spotted a little piece of wood there. I can't reach. Darn it. Come on. Don't be misbehaving. Now, some of these saplings is going to grow up too, but I will just put up with that for the time. Oh, look at that. Our house is a little bit overgrown again. That's a bit of a crowded house. I think that belongs to something else. There's another thing that's named after the band. Time we went over to, let me see, what was the right place? It was... How about we put all these oak leaves over here? I see a couple different kinds of them, I think. There's all that oak wood. Next thing we can do is make a whole mess of some other kind of wood, but for now, load that up and grab some. I'm just going to carry around a mess of iron. We're going through it. We are going through it and no mistake. Get ready for a couple of more shears, and because one thing I would like to do is before I leave today, oh look, there's now I wonder if there is still some wood hiding in here. So the reason you set it up with like a stream washing them drops into a chest is because you don't want to just lose them. Oh, I was putting it over here. And I was clearing this place out. Just like this. One thing about it is quick. A whole lot quicker than just chopping it up by hand. And again, like I said, you don't get no drops this way, but these are oak trees, so... Or, what am I talking about, oak trees? These is apple trees. You can see plain as day, they will be dropping apples, so them's apple trees. I don't care what they say. Wonder if that zombie pig went back home. So I ain't heard him around for a while. Yep, these apple trees, they grow so fast and so well that there ain't no point to conserving them too hard. They just fill the place up. So much for that one. Let's go for another shears. We'll just go through them shears. I don't even care. When we do our little trick of mining along, and that was a neat, I'm glad that you found that trick. Wonderful little trick of mining along fast as you can. Just go down to level 11 or 12 or whatever it was. And you just dig. Take a direction and you go. And that's better than any kind of mining. Who would have thought? I appreciate it though because it's got that simplicity. And I do like it when there is a simple thing and that it just works and it's good. Dang. We're going to have ourselves a two-story house. That we will. We're going to have us a two-story house. How would that be? Does that sound good? Do you think we should have a two-story house? Because we're going to. I tell you, we're going to have that two-story house. Now, let me see. It's getting dark again. How was our drops? Why didn't we... These things are supposed to be despawning. Oh, look, there, we got some more. Look at all that wood. It's just creaking like it was being a treehouse. Which I guess is what I'm trying to make. Oh, can't reach it. Oh, it's getting dark too. Let me run out of here. Let me run on home, see whether... Well, I'll dig through to home. Come on, you get out of the way. Got us some sleeping to do before monsters come. Put away these strawberries and be on our way. Okay? Ooh, just a few more minutes, I'm thinking. Good morning, Special Versus House. Let me see, where was I putting these? I was putting these here. Make whole buildings out of leaves, I tell you. So many leaves. Hey! Got you. Scaly hanging around. You got no business hanging. Some of these trees is huge. Look at that. Look at that. How are we even going to harvest a thing that big? I think there's a way to deal with that, but I ain't figured it out just yet. Let me see. 23, only got a few minutes. There we go. See, I told you them was apple trees. That's an apple right there. You saw it. You saw it. Them folks claiming these is oak trees, they're out of their minds. They're crazy. Now, let me see. 19 spruce wood planks. A door. Where was them other planks? 4 more spruce wood planks. Didn't I have some half slabs? Ah, half slabs. There we go. It is time to finish making this up in like 1 minute. Darn it. Well, one thing about it, I ain't you wasting no bone meal this way. Look at that, that ain't gonna work. Do I have an... Yeah, I do. Another shares. Okay. Spruce wood planks. And I'm carrying all these beds. Now I don't have to carry the beds no more. Oh, and I got to say, this is funny as anything. Very Trixieverse. Very Trixieverse.